My name is Christ for the nations, for you to be it. You who hear these words, you who thought you were never anything religious. Or shall you not be confined by the definitions of religion? Will you be Christ in your shoes this day, no matter what your religion was, no matter what you believed he was or she is? Will you be one who now does the miracles, walks the earth, pertaining to no man, not again? Or will you learn to ask the questions and see what's being said, no matter how the consciousness appears in you or you seem to say its words? Are you listening to me? Will you be Christ? Christian, not again, of its rapport, its repertoire, its ancients of words, its Lord God series. Will you no more deem you not God? Will you judge you and be it according to the me that I am, you that I am? We are a race of light people, and now we know it. And we are not limited to flesh, and we will not tear each other's wings off with our words that we can't see. Or will you see me now in your mirror that Christ is, no matter how old you are, no matter where you are sitting, standing, flying in an airplane? Or will you take flight with me in your words, through your words, that you speak first person me? God is speaking to God. I am God. I am speaking. I am ease to I ams everywhere, that all make one. The mind of God shall be healed from you who don't. I am asking you to be God in your shoes, because your father was not, or is your mother, you. I am. Will you be wombed by the gospel of Jesus, not again? Or will you see mine in action? Womb me through your mouth. That consciousness is conceiving a new God, not, but the one I am, we were all the time. And now we shall not be religion incarcerated in, for we shall know the definitions of truth, because we have become it. We are living law no more, the ancients' words of their understandings goes bye-bye. And we have grown up, coming out of the sandbox. No more wearing diapers to go to church and want a little voice to bring a morsel of some such knowledge to bless us in our pursuit of prosperity. All of that is passé, not. It's going the way that Jesus did, not. It's no more here to confuse people, for I am not confusing you in these words anymore. Will you confuse you no more? The kingdom about that Christ is. In your kingdom, will you complete it? The consciousness of Christ. That loves you, Or who will be that consciousness now? Abiding by, abiding in, waiting for no other. Will you come to your senses? Will you be led no more by others' words? Will you originate yours? Like I am doing right now, surrendering to be peace led by. Or leadership am I? Leading leadership to be it among the revolution of me. The Christ is you who will be it too. Christ is one across an energy spectrum that you never conceived in your past mind of. We no more be pastored by your mind of the past. Will you come alive? Will your bones wake up and have flesh on them? Or treating me to skyless skies not again? Will you enter mine? Will you enter my mind that heals you to look at yours and see you, the Christ, living in you, that you were it all the time? The story about is, the story of Christ is you, pertains to you, pursues you. For I am the pursuit of peace, no more on the privilege of you. For I issue you a certificate of peace, not. I issue you the certificate of marriage, no more to be separates. Or are you under no one's authority again, O God? Will you wake up to your power, your privilege, granted you this day? Who can grant you these things, O God? You do. Who can speak the worlds into existence now? You do. If you love me, obey me, not, or will you become me, who I am, and wear the crown of I am life, one who throws it down before no other to be trampled on. In your court, will your court of opinion no more destroy you? Will you no more think God is dead, or someone else, something else, an entity far away? Will God you be, no matter what you call it? Will God you let speak? You? Will God be speaking through you? Will you be the words forming? Will an energy come of light, love, and peace? I ask you to be Christ, and my name is Theodore Cottingham with the School of God. In the School of God, I am learning this way still to be me. I have not arrived, not. I have arrived at this point. I know who I am. I know what my message is. I begin the miracles now. Teaching you how to do them. You first, loving you. First, speaking my words. Learning to live surrenderedly. With law no more controlling you, but love setting you free that you speak. First time me, First love will you be? First light of? Light will you be led? Light will you go no more to your desert to wander around? Will you be crucified, flesh no more on, a cross no more in? Or are you changing what you believe reality is? I, Christ, the cross, not again. I, Christ, the Christ in privilege, who will be it, waking up, learning how to speak me this way. And I'm asking you, no matter what your vocation is, no matter man, woman, cross dresser or not, I'm no more worried about what you prefer to have preference of. I'm asking you to be God in your shoes and create a Christ that's you, with your mirror not reflecting other than Christ. You serve not again as an angry man or a man who came again. I am here, and I originated you, not or did you. What will you do with your power this day? Why are you working for someone else, oh God, when you need not work? Or will you enter the heavens of me upon your shoulders and a consciousness reside in that's an energy of one, proclaiming no other to fools? Or will you wake up? What are you willing to learn this day? Where are you willing to go? What shall you shine? The shoes of no other. Or will you see your words have cloth, not again to conflict with flesh? Or what am I asking? Taking your flesh off? Or your opinions? Or will assumptions you not be greed of? Will you want your flesh to prosper you no more? Or will you separate the kingdoms no more? Of God will God you be, one race of? Will you see every person as you, and your mind, M-I-N-D, heal from them no more, but give them your mind in peace, where you raise, spread apart their legs, no more to rape them, but becoming me, who does new things in flesh not, or shall I now do some miracles before you, or will you be doing them? I am asking you to king you in the parlor of pigs no more. I am asking you to separate from it not. I am asking you in hell to be lifted up your eyes are, seeing me, a Roman Catholic not again? Or am I not religionist of any religion, Protestant of? Or shall I protest no more at who I am? You. Will you see a different story than has been told before? Will you be God in your shoes, a race of? Race, will you need no minds before you that create each other in separation land? I am coming out of your Flammarion school, or am I changing how I teach not again? Or am I teaching you to be Christ Christian not again of, but Christ through your cross has come so that you may also come through what you see as your burden to be me? Or will you give up everything you thought you had? Or will you have everything but the cross that conflicts with your flesh? No more again worrying about it. Or will you have fun now? Birthing me, believing me that the Christ is you, to birth in your seed that you bring forth this way, for the word is the seed I am. The consciousness of, that creates me. Create you, O God, not separate again, please. I love you. This is a lesson in faith not, but being God. In the school of God, I ask you to come into it, if you will be it too, learning how to God be in your shoes, with your face, with your acclamation of you. Or will you no more concede to being powerless? Will the power of God you ascend to, not but create within you your humility with, where you heal each other equally, and you're no more selection, preference of other. I ask you to be God in your shoes, recording me just like this, live streaming me, where you surrender to be God's words, not separate from I am my words. The seed is truth, love, and light. Obey no other man, and law will not conquer you with their regime. I ask you to come into your power and develop it by developing the real you who has power to church the mouse, not again. Or will you no more pip-squeaking bee around the legs of some giant? Or will there be none in the land of the law anymore? Because you're here and you're hearing me. You're becoming to see the one I am. Will you see who I'm speaking to, who I am speaking with, who I am regarding as me that I am speaking with, the me I am? Will you be one consciousness of Christ? Will you be fools no more for an angry spirit, an angry theory, an angry man, an angry God? I no more worship your anger. I hate not. But law shall no more be loved here. For I develop leadership. And the language of God is to have no syllables in you. Not again. Or will you apply some to the real you that effervescent is, bubbling up, the rivers of joy and waters not of marrow stricken by you? I change a lot of records not, but I destroy a lot of theories and call them powerless. And I shall walk with angry gods not, but gods one, O-N-E, shall be many. And many shall curse the church, not but come out of it, and no more wear the laden jewels of you. For I am the jewels of the kingdom, making up my crown. My crown is many. My crowns is many, are worn by me, who I am the energy of, not frozen in your neurons, cryptic vaults of. I am no more your safe cracking methods, or have I changed the banks of heaven? Or are you all mercenaries, not merciless of? Or are you changing what you do and heal you this day from the memories, from the wounds of other, from what you've been taught, from what you taught each other to do, be, say, and sign? This is a lesson. This is a lesson in the kingdom of Christ. To be at you growing up, to be God complete, without fairness of other doctrine. Or shall you all love each other equally? Will you need no syllables to communicate? Will your heart be one? Will you just think? And it happens. And I communicate this way. I think within me, and then I apply the words. Or is the energy in me? Or am I the consciousness that I am becoming conscious of this way? I am birthing me. This way. I am birthing you too, to birth you. This way to be, not separates. I am. From the cross, no more. I've come through it. And you come through yours, not a wooden mind of, but a healing miracle me I do this day on me, who will be it with the eyes of joy opened. Now open yours and see Christ in your mirror, please. You girls, you lambs of law no more led to the slaughter. I ask you to grow up and be under no man's authority. Not anyone's authority, but yours, leading you to be the Savior I am'd of you, to be I am. Timeless immortals. Kings of kings, kinged. Now the king shall be in all of us. And we shall be women on high who birth our word, the divine feminine of. And I am sacred not of your theology, but I am mine. And I am Theodore's, or am I a simple one? Just me, walking the streets of Eureka Springs, making little videos like this on my telephone, no less. Live streaming me every day to teach you to be I am powerful again in love, light, and joy. And I heal America first because I am here. Thousands are saying this. I am in their mirror. And who loves the church won't be here. But I am beginning fellowships of one everywhere. That will study my words to become them and enter in to the foolishness of man no more, being led by law to the slaughter. You are death no more under. You see, I am changing reality. And the reality is your kingdom abides in you, that you create it with, and you suffer with your words or your language. Or are you healing God and not dumbing it down again in you who will be it without law, because you need it not again? Will you teach love everywhere? Will you teach love and be it? Will you love each other equally of every nation, tribe, and tongue? Poverty ridden? Will you no longer give the best seat in the house to the richest? Or are you changing who does what, why, where, when? Because they know the truth not. They have become it and worn flesh of it. I do now, and I'm warning you, I'm in flesh here, and I'm the power of me. And I do my thing, the things I want to do. I live love. I heal the hospitals not. I empty a lot of churches too. And the government of one will be on my shoulders, not getting rusty by you anymore. I'm no more the rust belt of your Bible series. Your books go bye-bye and crown the law of love no more. I crown the girls to be Christ first and foremost, who will understand these things and let the power of God be them through their words, being their power, corrupt no more, corrupted by them. I ask you to clean the temple from Christ theory and be the Christ in your shoes, every one of you, living, adorned by faith no more, but love, peace, and guilt shall no more be here. I love you all. This is a lesson in the theory of Christ not, but you being God, learning to be Christ, learning to grow up your seed in the mirror of you, learning to mature. Teach each other they are Christ. Be Christ. Be God one on the path to you to open up your kingdom completely. Led by you no more, be led by your words that flow through me, that one mind is the consciousness of God complete, replete with joy. Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs, Arkansas in the USA, loving you this day, telling you you are God, a race of. Light from light, live it now. Change everything. Peace be of the miracles, now start doing them. Because you can. You can speak like this too, whether your diction and grammar compares to mine or not, or contrast will you no more be driven by, or will you change what you see you can learn by this day, your words that you speak surrenderedly, because I am authoring them, not confusion of, or will the one energy of peace. You see that we are all equal. God, I am, is a race, and we reproduce us in our seed, with our seed, that we birth the living us. germinated no more by sorrow. We grow the trees of life, the consciousness of ones we are, complete with love in the fellowships of light, love, and joy. I ask you to be me, who love is, and love each other equally. Love your parents, your children, your governors, or will they be the Congress now? Or who are you living with no more of sorrow? Will the image of you no more take residence in you? Will you no more give up your law, or will you give up love no more? And seek law no more, but love living in you, being at the power of. Live your palaces of light in, and change all the confusion here to no more be led by law of ancients' words. Live the Christ life of one now, and be it the current Christ, the current one, where we are doing the miracles every day. Now I ask you to see your power and speak to you in love, but not in faith, but faith cannot be conquered in love, not again. Faith has no power over us to be who we really are if we will surrender to light live and law no more be under. Live the life of one, O God. Complete the Christ life in you this day. I have ushered in many new miracles through the hands of I am one. And the gateways are open, and the gates of hell won't prevail against it, for we are one. The love is us. The generation of. The generator is here. Ignition sparks are flying. The explosion is one. All over this earth I come in light. Miracles. Destroying. No more the destruction of you, or will the construction of you take place, word by word. Seed by seed, are you watering it? Will you speak my words and be the river of life, truth, and peace now? Miracles come. One by one no more, but we will all be one. And the birth is us, the new birth of. And we understand all things in the power of one, because we surrender to speak them, the origination of us again this way. Live the fool's life no more. Live love. Enjoy your power. Use it sparingly not, but generously. Generate the power of one in the fellowships of light that heals me all to be who I am, all of you one. God, serve no other. Be the original me. You, us, one. Light living. And destroy the distance of faith or fate. Will you no more tempt? Or will you live without speed limits or distances of meters or light years? Will you see what I have said and learn this lesson? I have many recordings for you that teach you to learn to be the Christ in your cloth, your flesh, with your clothes, and your animation of you. The demonstration of love being it, walking, healing the miracles, through faith not, but just being the natural you. Select you this time to be Christ. God in flowment of me, Eureka love. I love you all. Good day. Theodore Cottingham with the School of God in Eureka Springs, schoolofgod.com. Listen, subscribe, love, be in action. Thank you for taking time to subscribe to leadership be to love me these words and love each other. Of all kingdoms rejoice not, but the kingdoms of light all become one again. I love you all. Good day.